Francis, and these are the answers to summary questions from Activity 2. So as you see, here's the first question with the graphs themselves, and I, on a separate sheet of paper, drew my X's for each part, just in different colors. I was not able to show that here on this, but I can show you with the cursor. So for A, the period over which you think the hand was in contact with the launch cart, I placed those X's here and here. As for B, the period on both graphs where I think the two carts were in contact with each other, I placed them here and here for the launch cart and here for the target cart. The reason I did that is, as you see from both spots, where I placed the X's, that is when the cart themselves either increased or decreased in speed. The reason the hand part was here is this is when the launch cart increased. Before, when the hand was removed, it went at a steady rate. Then when the launch cart hit the target cart, as you see, the launch cart starts to decrease while the target cart increases. So that is why I put the X's here and here. As far as the last X's, this is when the launch cart ends up moving away from the target cart, and this is when the target cart moves away from the launch cart. And that is when they start to go at a steady pace / start to slightly decrease. For question 2, no matter if an object was stationary or already moving, I could tell that the object was involved in a contact push and pull interaction because there would be a drastic change in speed, as we see from the graphs above. And the car would either decrease or increase in speed fairly quickly to show that energy was being transferred. And for question 3, I put, after everything we've learned from activity 1, it makes sense that the cart's speed stops increasing the moment the hand loses contact with the cart, because by the time, by the time the hand releases contact, it has already transferred all the energy from the hand it was going to release to the cart. And now the cart has the energy from the hand. For question 4, it's a little hard to put, I wasn't able to put the answers again on this graph, but on a separate sheet of paper, I wrote it down, and I can just describe it for you. So as we saw in the earlier giving and receiving energy graphs, we filled these out already earlier in the activity. So for this section, for the energy giver, I would have to say the person's muscles or leg that kicked the ball. That's what I would put right here. And because he kicks the ball, he decreases in chemical, I have written down the specific name, the chemical potential energy. And then that energy is taken and given to the energy receiver, which is the soccer ball that was stationary. And the soccer ball itself increases, and here I put in kinetic energy. Right? And for B, as you see, I in the boxes put decreases in chemical potential energy of the person's foot kicking forward, and it equals the increase in kinetic energy towards the ball. So again, those are the answers for the summary questions for activity 2. Thank you so much. Have a great day.